As a border service officer, you are the front line of defense for the country. So I think it goes a long way. There's a lot of responsibility involved, but if you're somebody that wants to help other people and help keep our country safe, this is definitely the program for you.
There are many borders within the United States and Canada, so the prospects are large, saying you can work anywhere in the country. You can work at any port as well as airport. So if you don't mind traveling or moving, this is a great opportunity to see the entire country. But at the same time, you're able to come back home. We're opening a new bridge that's going to connect Canada and the United States soon. So as for opportunity-wise, there is a whole variety of it.
We live in a border city. We have access to current and former CBSA officers who live in our town, who have protected our borders, who are able to come in and provide specific examples of on-the-job duties, provide students with background information as to what takes place in the day-to-day processes of the job, and provide students with practical experience of what's expected on the job.
So St. Clair was very specific on, these are what you're going to experience. There was a few officers that had retired that were teaching classes that were able to give you, highlights of what to expect when you do get hired. It was just very relatable as opposed to generic courses.
Any port of entry will need you. So if there's an international airport in New Brunswick, that's somewhere you could go. If you're working the fishing trade in Nova Scotia and there's a port of entry there, you could go to Nova Scotia. Really anywhere throughout the country, and I think that's a huge advantage to some people.
The faculty was definitely helpful at St. Clair College. They weren't just, giving you false hope or, made up situations or, oh, well, you could see this or you might see that. They were able to just tell you exactly how it is. Of this is what I saw every day. Every day is a different experience, but here's what to kind of expect, the worst and the best case scenarios.
Beginning in 2015, we had our first rollout of what we call the Common First Year. So students in the Protection, Security, Investigation program, the Community Justice Services program, and the Border Services program take the same courses within the first year. In the second year, you branch off in your particular area of study. If you wanted to branch off into Protection, Security, Investigation, or Community Justice Services, or even police foundations, after completing the Border Services, you can do that and earn a diploma in 1 extra year instead of doing the full 2. So in essence, they could earn 4 diplomas in a total of 5 years. So we've had students that have graduated our program that have gone on to become police officers throughout Canada, that have gone on to be either provincial or federal correctional officers throughout Canada. We've got individuals that have gone out to Alberta, BC to work in correctional facilities. We've got individuals that have gone on to work in the Southwest Detention Centre, just out in Maidstone here. One of the other things that I think is very important is that we are an official PAIR site. PAIR is the Physical Abilities Requirement Evaluation, which is the official occupational assessment for the Canadian Border Services Agency. It's a physical test which tests an individual's ability to jump across or over objects, restrain an individual by pushing and pulling, falling down and getting back up, a number of different skills that may be required on the job. Our students have the hands-on practical experience in the test that other students that may not take this course would have. In order to earn the job, all students must pass this test.
Obviously follow your heart, so if you're, this is something that you're interested in, but you're scared, there's obviously people that are there to guide you and give you the, tools that you need, so just follow your heart.
I just feel at St. Clair College, there's more opportunity and you're more prepared to enter the workforce. And that's what I like about St. Clair College.
So with the opportunities in this town and with the expertise that we have at our disposal locally, I think it's the #1 place to go.